Hola clase, espero que estén bien. Vamos a hablar de lo que tenemos que entregar esta semana. Okay, so you should have already turned in the oral presentation on Sunday. Please remember that the peer feedback will be due this Sunday. Okay, and we'll look over the instructions for that, and as well as the rough draft for your second composition. That's going to be due this Sunday as well, along with the VHL activities. So make sure you guys are going through that. Again, please email me on Friday or earlier in the week if you have any questions, because I do not typically answer emails over the weekend. I usually don't check my email again until Monday morning. So if you guys have any issues, I won't be able to help you address them if it's over the weekend. Okay, so let's look at the peer review instructions for the presentations. Okay, you provide feedback on your partner's presentation and someone else's presentation. Okay, if your partner did not post a presentation, then just comment on 2 other people's videos. You have to make 2 comments. So remember, if your partner did not submit a presentation, that's fine. Just comment on someone else's video so that you make sure that you're getting all the points for the peer review. Okay, the feedback does have to be oral. You don't have to record yourself in a video, but you can do an audio recording. No written feedback whatsoever, oral feedback in Spanish. Okay, watch the presentation. You talk about 3 things you learned from the presentation, 1 thing your partner did well, and 1 thing on which that they could improve. Okay, those are the instructions for the peer review. That's going to be due this Sunday. The second composition is what do you do in your free time? Use AR, ER, and IR regular verbs in the present tense and some conjugations of the verb ir, which means to go. Okay? It does have to be 200 words. Please make sure that you do write at least 200 words for the rough draft, because some of you guys submitted to me rough drafts that were only like 75 or 100 words, and that doesn't really help you that much, because then you're having to create all of this new material that hasn't been reviewed by anyone. So when I go to do the final review of your composition, there's a lot more errors. Whereas if you write, 200 words or close to 200 words, then you're not having to add as much later on, and you already have feedback on the composition itself. Okay, so that's the composition, the rough draft that's going to be due this week. Remember, you do turn that in through quizzes. Okay, and it is here through composition 2. That's all we have going on for this week. If you guys do have any questions, please let me know. We do have our Adobe Connect partner dialogues. Please let me know if you're having any issues with your partner. I am also going to upload a PowerPoint pretty soon that deals with the things that we're going to be seeing on VHL this week. So I hope that you guys all have a great week.